Some dramas are easy background, and some keep you in a chokehold all week. These 10 are airing right now, and every single one has that one more episode energy. Romance, revenge, crime, chaos, whatever mood you're in, there's a weekly obsession here. So let's count them down. One accidental reunion starts the chaos in Spring Fever, and it stays charming without trying too hard. Yoon Bom, Lee Ju-bin, comes back to town with a fresh start in mind, only to collide with Sun Jae-kyu, An Bo-hyun, a doctor who runs his life like a schedule and hates anything unpredictable. Bom is warm but not needy, the kind of person who jokes to survive, while Jae-kyu is all restraint until she keeps poking holes in that calm mask. Their chemistry builds through everyday closeness instead of huge gestures. Late-night clinic moments, a shared meal after a long day, and small favors that turn into real care. The show keeps the misunderstandings short, lets the flirting feel natural, and gives both leads actual emotional baggage to work through. Lee Ju-bin makes Bom instantly likable, and Bo-hyun sells the slow melt perfectly. It's the sort of weekly rom-com that makes you smile first, then sneakily pulls you in. After 10 years apart, Surely Tomorrow hits differently because it doesn't pretend old love is simple. Lee Kyung-do, Park Seo-joon, is an entertainment reporter who publishes an affair story, then realizes the woman trapped in the scandal is Seo Ji-woo, Won Ji-yeon, the ex he already broke up with twice. Their reunion isn't cute, it's messy, adult, and painfully specific, because his headline helped blow up her life. Ji-woo is trying to reclaim her dignity, while Kyung-do can't decide whether he's guilty, relieved, or still in love. There's no cartoon villain here, just choices that hurt, and two people trying to grow without repeating the same mistake. The drama leans on quiet tension, long looks in hallways, short replies that mean 10 things, and flashbacks that explain why they couldn't stay together. Every episode ends with one new truth you can't take back, and that's why it's so easy to keep watching. If you want non-stop payback, Taxi Driver 3 delivers again. Kim Do-gi, Lee Ji-hoon is still the calm, lethal driver for Rainbow Taxi, helping victims the system ignored. The fun is the squad. Jang Sung-chul, Kim A-sung, runs the operation like a man who's done forgiving. And An Go-eun, Pyo Ye-jin, is the hacker who turns tiny clues into full takedowns. Each case builds tension fast, then snaps into action with disguises, traps, and that satisfying moment where the villains realize they're outplayed. It's intense, but it's also weirdly comforting because the team's loyalty never wavers. This season keeps the pace tight and the cliffhangers mean. The show also keeps its dark little jokes, so the heaviness never becomes exhausting. And when Do-gi has to choose between justice and going too far, the story actually makes you think instead of just cheering. Villains keeps things sharp. It's the kind of thriller where a polite smile can be a threat and every conversation feels like someone is hiding a blade. At the center is Jae, Yoo Ji-tae, a man who moves like he owns the room, clashing with Jang Jung-hyuk, Kwak Do-won, who refuses to back down once the lines blur. Instead of constant action, the show builds pressure through secrets, surveillance, and reputations being used like weapons. You'll start doubting everyone, which is half the fun. The performances sell the tension. Yoo Ji-tae stays chillingly calm, while Kwak Do-won brings that stubborn I'm not scared of you energy. Twisty plotting and morally gray leads, this show makes a single episode feel like a trap you can't escape. Watch it at night with headphones because the quiet moments are exactly where it hits hardest. Need a warm weekend watch? Our Golden Days fits perfectly. Lee Ji-hyuk, Jung Il-woo, looks like the guy who always wins, but the story keeps stripping away easy answers until he has to face what actually matters. Right beside him is Ji Eun-oh, Jung In-sun, a bright interior designer who stays kind without being naive, and Park Sung-jae, Yoon Hyun-min, the close friend whose loyalty comes with complicated feelings. The charm is how human it is. Family dinners that turn into real conversations, quiet sacrifices, and small wins that feel earned. It's not trying to shock you every 5 minutes. It pulls you in by making the relationships believable. If you want something comforting that still has emotional bite, this is a great one to keep on your weekly schedule. There's also a gentle sense of humor, and the slow burn feelings hit harder because you watch them build over time.
주문.
'Need a warm weekend watch? Our Golden Days fits perfectly. Lee Ji-hyuk, Jung Il-woo, looks like the guy who always wins, but the story keeps stripping away easy answers until he has to face what actually matters. There's also a gentle sense of humor, and the slow burn feelings hit harder because you watch them build over time.
원고들의 청구를 기각한다.
When justice turns personal, the judge returns hits hard. Kang Tae-hyun Ji-sung is a respected judge with a spotless record, but you can feel he's carrying something he never talks about. Yoo Se-rin, Won Jin-ah, is the prosecutor who won't let him hide behind procedure. And their scenes crackle because they're both right and both dangerous. Each case becomes a pressure cooker. Follow the strict letter of the law and watch the powerful slip away, or push for the right outcome and risk burning your own credibility. Even their silences feel like cross-examinations every time. The show keeps the courtroom beats clear, then threads in a bigger mystery around Tae-hyun's past that Se-rin keeps tugging at, one hearing at a time. It's tense without being messy, and the last minutes of each episode land right on the worst possible moment. Some romances feel loud, but Love Me hurts in a quieter way. Seo Jun-kyung, Seo Hyun-jin, is a woman who looks completely put together, yet you can tell she's been living on emotional autopilot for years. She's not cold, she's careful, like someone who learned that needing people comes with a price. Then Joo Do-hyun, Chang Ryul, enters her life with this steady, uncomplicated warmth that doesn't demand anything, and that's what slowly breaks her rhythm. The drama doesn't rush big confessions or fake misunderstandings. It builds intimacy through small choices, answering a call she normally would ignore, letting someone walk her home, admitting one honest thing instead of hiding behind a polite smile. Seo Hyun-jin sells every moment she's trying not to feel, and Chang Ryul makes Do-hyun feel safe without turning him into a perfect saint. If you like slow burn love that feels real, this one stays with you. A career crash turns everything sideways in pro bono, and that's exactly why it hooks. Kang David, played by Jung Kyung-ho, used to be the kind of judge who never lost and never apologized. After a corruption scandal forces him out, he's shoved into a pro bono unit, where the clients aren't rich, the cases are stubborn, and the easy options disappear. The person who keeps him honest is Park Gi-pum, So Ju-yeon, a law expert with zero patience for his ego and a real talent for finding the human detail a courtroom needs. Watching David relearn basics like listening, humility, and teamwork is the payoff, especially when his instincts still scream to play dirty. It's funny without turning silly, and the wins feel satisfying because they cost him something. By the end of each episode, you're already itching to see what kind of client walks in next.
이제 오느냐? 내 너를 얼마나 기다렸는지.
A Joseon chase gets chaotic in To My Beloved Thief the moment secrets start slipping. Hong Eun-jo, Nam Ji-hyun, is a healer in daylight, but at night she becomes the righteous thief Hong Gil-dong, stealing from corrupt officials to keep ordinary people alive. Her worst matchup is Prince Do-wol, Yi-yeol, Moon Sang-min, a royal who treats crime-solving like a game, until she turns into his most personal case. The tension isn't just catch me if you can, it's the way he gets closer, piece by piece, while she's trying to protect her cover and her people. Then the soul swap hits, and suddenly they're forced to move, talk, and survive inside each other's lives. That twist makes every scene sharper. The comedy lands, the romance feels earned, and the stakes stay real. It's the kind of weekend drama that ends with you checking the clock, annoyed it's already over. A murder case turns personal in Idle Eye fast, and the fallout feels so brutal. Mung Se-na Choi Soo-young is a celebrity defense lawyer nicknamed the villain's lawyer because she takes the cases everyone hates. Off camera, she's been a devoted fan of Gold Boys for years, especially Do Ryak, Kim Jae-young. So, when Ryak becomes the prime suspect after a bandmate turns up dead at his place, Se-na takes the case with total confidence she can clear him. The hook is watching her bias collide with the evidence. Every new detail forces her to ask whether she's protecting a client or protecting an image. Ryak isn't written as a perfect idol either. He's tense, guarded, and furious about losing control of his own life. With the media screaming and the investigation tightening, each episode ends with that anxious "wait, what?" feeling. And that's it for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe and press that like button for more amazing content like this. See you in the next one.